Dybantsa is the 6'9" wing who plays for Utah Prep in Hurricane, Utah. Hurricane, Utah, that don't sound like a place I want to visit, but he describes his game as a mix of Tracy McGrady and Thunder superstar guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dybantsa was also considering Alabama, Kansas, and North Carolina, but according to reports, he is set to receive an NIL package in the range of $5 to $7 million for what will likely be a one-and-done season for the Cougars.
He says, yeah, it just stood out. We know who stood out. Them numbers, boy. Trust me.
Where's BYU at?
Provo, Utah.
Oh, ain't he?
So they, they were local. They probably put the full court press on them.
Oh yeah, that's
right in the back.
They got somebody up there. Got it.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Sure.
Just stay right here, brother.
Where's he from?
I think Massachusetts, if I'm not mistaken. And then went out there,
He's far from home.
I mean, it's kind of like the same message.
Yeah, I mean, same color, but just far from home.
Was supposed to be class of 2026, reclassified to class of 2025. Gil, as you know, your son Elijah also reclassified to class of 2025. But what you don't know is that he has elected me to be manager and oversee. Signed him to a 359 deal, gave him 1 degree back. You know, we're not doing 360s over here. We're doing 359.
Nick got to be
359.
So, we need $5 million too, BYU.
Be in the back like,
right?
money.
You want to sign up or something.
But when y'all hear that, how crazy is it that schools are now doling out $5 to $7 million allegedly, reportedly?
I mean, honestly,
Mormons got bread like
you know
that.
how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Mormon money, more
when I first made my decision to do it, and now look where it's at now. So
Yeah.
I'm happy that kids are getting paid.
Brand, as you know, trendsetter. You went to Italy instead of going to college to get that bread.
To see it, to see a kid, get the $5 million, $7 million, one and done, man, go get it, man.
Yeah.
Like, the kids overseas, when I first played against Ricky Rubio, he was already a millionaire. By the time I played against him, he was playing professional at 13. So, when I see kids like this getting paid and got game and, can do their thing, hell yeah, I'm rolling.
BYU came to y'all with $5 to $7 million.
I'm going.
You gonna be a Cougar.
For sure. It's kind of dope that he's going there, too, though.
No, I like it, too. It's random as hell. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, I'm glad it's
got
not
a good team playing in the Big 12.
Like, I'm glad it's a school that's where it's like, all right, now we about to watch BYU.
Hell yeah.
No facts.
Like, you got to watch BYU now.
But usually the bigger schools really got the bigger bag. So the fact that they came up with that type of money, for them, worth every penny of it, right?
Mormons got bread on the low, Gil.
Yeah, of course they don't spend it.
They frugal.
He's comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, it's he's
See
proved.
him all the time.
Yeah, that's right. He's proven himself to them.
Get drafted there.
But here's a disclaimer: all of y'all out there are not AJ. Right? All of y'all are not Cooper Flag.
Facts.
Meaning,
Facts.
the most money that is being given is not in all y'all best interest. Right? With Cooper Flag, no matter where he went, he's gonna still be number 1 and number 2, right? He can go to Wichita State. When he comes out, he's gonna be the number 1 draft pick, right? Some of you guys, you have to be careful of the bag over position. Because what I mean by this is this. If a team is offering you, let's say $300,000, and you're gonna be a top 5 pick, and you go to a team that gives you $3 million, and then you're gonna drop to 10 because of who y'all gonna be playing, the viewership, that hurts you. It wasn't worth it because from top 5 to 10, that's more than $2 million. You done lost 15, 20 million.
Not necessarily.
Shit, yes, sir.
If you're a top 5 pick in the draft, that's already solidified.
No, not if you. No.
I mean,
in high school, like right now, if you go to a school and you're not playing let's say DeJuan Wagner Jr.
Yeah, that's what
right.
Where you go?
You go in, you're supposed to be a top 5 coming to the draft, and now you're in your 2nd year.
Yeah, but wasn't Kentucky they were stacked though, right?
Oh, yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. So you taking money to go there. That little money that you're getting compared to how much you lose in the draft is like you were supposed to be top 5. So you went to another school that was going to highlight your game, top 5. Now you come in You come in and you go 15. Think about top 5 money at 15.
Right,
You're losing $10, $15 million to
right.
take that extra million.
Right.
It ain't worth it for you.
Right. So he should have went to a smaller.
He should have went to a school that was just you. You get to do what you did in high school. You don't like you sit here. There's 3 5-stars.
Right. No, for sure. Yeah.
Crazy.
One of y'all gonna get fucked.
And
It was
you know Dylan and them like to shoot.
That's what I'm saying. One gonna get fucked. It was you.
Sure.
But all of them have to start looking at that like this.
they do.
The NIL money for 6 months versus your draft status. You have to protect your draft status, which means like from 1 to 3, like it all matters. All these numbers matter.
So now with Rucker, whatever, them kids that go to Rucker or something like that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So what was the difference when they were doing it? So is the difference because of money now? Because when Derrick Rose and all them was going one and done, and they was all playing on the same, like Russell Westbrook and Kevin, all these guys was playing. It wasn't.
It's only a few. But what I'm saying is only a few can
Who was
do
on
it.
Derrick Rose team with him?
It was. Oh, well,
Nah, that's just
I'm just saying, just the talent-wise, like with Greg Oden and all them, like they all played together. It wasn't an issue then.
Now think of it like this: how many 5-stars went to Duke this year? Isn't
Just one? I think.
One.
no
A few. What?
There's a few.
Nope. I mean,
There's a few.
I thought it was just
No, they only talk about one.
See,
Right, so the other ones who could have
not doing
been
that.
one and done and went to the draft,
That's why I went to
you guys
USC.
get handicapped. You automatically got to stay your second year,
That's
and
why.
then more 5-stars is coming in, right? So you're
That's
like
why I went to USC.
you're losing millions. You're not losing thousands. You're losing 4 5-stars,
I was gonna go to
right?
UCLA.
And if you look at their pre-draft before they went in there,
Too many. Aaron Afalo, Josh Shipp.
Farmar, you was gonna come with that crew. You would have fun though.
So the best bet is not to be on these stacked teams anymore.
Well, unless,
Right?
It was
it all
3 of
depends
the
on that's what I'm
same,
saying. It all depends on who you are.
Because like if you're a top 5 pick, you need to go somewhere where they're gonna just
but
highlight you then.
it was 3 of the same positions, I feel like, with Wagner, Dillon, Reeves, all of
That's
them.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got to go somewhere where it ain't, where you know you could go with a top 5 big if you're a guard, I feel like.
Yeah.
But let's talk. So 5 to 7 million is the reports.
From who?
But do we see a college NIL deal in a player's second year eclipsing what an overall #1 pick would make? Like, do we see it ever getting to the point where they get to that $10 to $12 million range
Per year?
if the name is big enough?
No, because it's per year, right? You know, a rookie's salary. I mean, who was #1 pick this year? 57 million?
Like Ali Sachet.
Yeah, it's 57 million.
He's making, I think, 12.61 this season
Oh, you mean somebody's gonna make that for one season?
for one season. Do we see it getting to that point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because of right now, there's reports of college teams gonna be owned by people now.
that's what they're
So
trying to
you're
shift
gonna-
to.
Yeah, so you
Maybe
can
to
have
privatize
real
the college.
investors. You can have NBA or all these Mark Zuckerberg. They can
wow.
sit there and
Big 3.
Wow.
Big 3 college shit.
No, man.
All right, so look.
Teams.
Now, this is why I say it only happens for a certain person. Okay, so let's say he's the #1 pick going in, right?
Okay.
AJ. If he dropped the #2 by being in BYU, he loses $6 million from the first pick to the second pick. He made 7, so it don't hurt him.
Okay.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Now, if he dropped to the 3rd pick, he would lose $12 million. That wasn't worth it. Because you got paid $7 million there, you lose 12 because of the school.
Right. But
So he can't go third. He can't go if he goes and he's the 3rd pick in the NBA draft because he went to BYU. They don't have the national schedule. It was a bad investment.
they have it now.
But I'm saying it would be considered
Yeah,
bad.
BYU plays in the Big 12 though,
Yeah.
so they're going.
Yeah, like
But
they'll
that's
have
what
it.
I'm just saying.
Gonzaga still there?
Who?
Huh?
Gonzaga. Oh.
I'm just saying him going to 3, bad investment.
Yeah.
He goes to 2.
Yeah.
Basically equal money.
Yeah.
But that's how I look at it.
Oh, no,
I look at it like, what are you supposed to be projected? Now, if you slip, how far can you slip before this was the money don't even matter?
But that's
He
they say
slipped,
he's
though.
#1.
No, he's not.
he's
No,
number
no,
one.
he's not
He
slipping.
can't slip.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think
that's what I said. He's not slipping.
But good-
10 could handle you.
But where's this money coming from? Like, where's the 5, 7 million? Like,
You know, NIL funnel,
do
they got-
say the
Brother,
sponsors?
brother. It's like crypto right now.
Man, all that.
I don't want to ask the question
Right?
where it comes. Do I get my money or not? Right? When I cash someone,
Nobody
I don't know where it come from, but I know where it's going.
I'm looking the other way.
Does he sign a
I don't care who's giving. Like when they say,
and I don't want
we
you
got
to find out.
kind of water.
So it brings me to my point. Is college basketball cooked, or do coaches in schools need to get with the times? If you can't hang, you got to get out the game.
Right?
I mean, you mad because somebody have a fallback? Because they know they're not going to be able to get to the NBA?
Yeah, but you all had dreams of getting to the league. I mean, how much do you think would have been impacted nowadays?
Yeah, but some guys, like, they just want a D1 scholarship, be able to do time. Those are for the players that, know.
But I guess it's getting the bread too soon.
Reality is reality, right? How many people make it to the NBA?
Man,
right?
It's only
very
60
small
picks.
amount.
So, you know what I mean? So, if only a certain few is going to be able to get drafted, and you crying about the kids that you get to manipulate, you're not going to, they said you're going to drop to 15 to 20, so you might as well stay back 1 year. You can't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
Right? Now you have to be up front. Right?
Yeah.
That's what the coaches seem like they're scared to be coaches now. Right? You're scared to be a coach versus being a dictator. Right? This is not a prison. You can't run like a prison anymore.
Yeah, you're not
right? A kid got a bad attitude and he's talking back, but he's balling. You have to now you can't try to make an example. Sit your ass down here and now he's stuck.
That leverage is gone.
Now your leverage is gone. Now you got to sit there and say, all right, fuck it. This is how we're going to run it and go. The elite is always the elite. The elite going to go. There's going to be, I'd rather them take the money and do this shit now versus go to the league and now that's my teammate. This college shit weeds out that bullshit of he played hard just this year so he can get bread. Now he don't want to play no more. And I got to deal with this for 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Y'all forgot them same personalities in the league.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got the bag, I'm good.
Contract.
I'm gaining weight. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. We got to deal with them niggas in the locker room.
Yeah, we'll take, but
No, I'm just saying we got to deal with that. Right?
But I guess is it worse now?
They only want to play hard.
Penny don't recruit good.
They want to play hard on the last year of their contract. You know when somebody contract up.
Penny.
You like, oh man, he playing with some energy. Yeah, he got that money he trying to get.
And he only recruit names too. Penny recruited what, Mikey Williams?
Yeah.
He recruit names.
No, he recruit. He just don't have the Penny Hardaway name. Doesn't stand alone like it did before.
Well, I feel like nowadays any name don't stand alone like it did before. If you make it 500 here and then another school comes in and says, "I'll give you $1 million," I mean, we saw it with BYU, right? Beating out all these blue bloods to get the #1 prospect in the country.
But
money
that's
talks.
good for the sport, though. That's good for
You think it's good for college basketball?
Good, yeah, because you don't
They
see the
just match-
same
they gotta
people
work
going
now.
to the same schools. And it's normally always going to be Kentucky, Duke,
Yep.
USC. Oh.
The first two, yeah.
UCLA sometimes.
We got to get our bread right.
They just got to work now.
Which is funny.
West Coast people always go to either UCLA, Arizona, or USC. It's good to see a BYU.
I mean, they got to work now.
Yeah.
The coaches get paid like crazy anyway. They job solidify.
Part of your negotiation, at the end of the day,
They in negotiation every year.
it all depends on who you get, and you get the kid that don't need money. His parents don't need money. You have to negotiate him different. It's negotiate with what you're seeing, right? There's two different people when you're negotiating. You got the kid and you got his parents, right? That is two different people. The kid cares about basketball because he ain't really gonna touch the money, right? Mm-hmm. So you negotiating him different, and his parents is different too. So you're dealing with usually a single mother or a single father or both parents that need money. Then they're money fronted, right? You got to pay them something to shut them up because obviously when the kid get to school, you're gonna take care of him because he is who he is. Right. So you gotta play to both egos at that point.
And at the end of the day,
a kid who has money, right? He's coming from NBA backgrounds. Money
That shit don't mean nothing.
Money don't
Yeah,
mean
that
nothing.
ain't- Yeah.
You take
Right?
away
Especially if it's
Xbox.
6 months. Yeah.
Take away Xbox, that mean more.
You tell Elijah he got Infinity motherfucking V-Bucks, goddamn, but you got him.
Fucking some anime.
College coaches take out him.
You got him.
Anime
That shit ain't but
Take
fun.
away his anime, some TV, then oh.
Hey, that's fucking hilarious,
You can't
dog.
you can't watch TV no more.
That's hilarious, dog.
Hey, somebody said,
We're gonna let you watch all the TV you want at the University of California,
somebody
Los
said,
Angeles.
all I gotta do is offer your son unlimited ice cream. I think we can get him. I said, you goddamn right.
Yeah, for real.
You get that motherfucker key to the ice cream shop, you good.
Name it after him. Name it after him. Get a percentage.
But it's, you just gotta be smarter on right who you going after,
I hate that.
what perks you gotta give up. But it is negotiation. You gotta roll out the red carpet.
So you guys we all came up in a different time. Back in the old days, you had to get that money in the gym bag on the low.
Brown bag.
Brandon, you said, F all that, I'm gonna go overseas and just get it, playing against some grown men. But how much did the financial aspect motivate you to get to the league? And would you still have that drive if you were coming up in this era? Nick, if you went to SC, you stepped on campus right away.
What?
And they was that, here's a
Right
meal.
I tried every year to go to the league. They kept telling me, nah, man.
You ain't good enough?
You ain't good enough.
Damn.
Trying out of high school, because out of high school I had to get an extra year because
Cleveland High
grades
School,
messed up.
LAUSD, I understand.
I had to go to court. I really set the tone for everybody, Had to go to court 3 times to get my extra year. Then they erased all that. Now people get extra years and shit. So, thank me for that. Because I couldn't pass my SATs and shit.
They don't have SATs no more.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Shut up.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They just take your word for it nowadays.
We ain't gotta do
No
that.
SATs don't matter. But
Hey, yo, but just think about, you said something. You said they kept telling you wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Like, but today, a kid could just go, like, they don't
he
care
can
if
go test it and come back.
Yeah, test it, yeah, like,
I kept telling you, they said, if you go now, they're going to set the example. Because I was trying to be like Trevor. Because Trevor went,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck that. If he could do it, I know I could do it.
Trevor Reeves, 1 year at UCLA, dipped the league, but slipped to the second round.
Yeah,
Had to kind of fight
as long as
to
I
stay
got
in
it,
the league.
motherfucker, I feel like I made it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very difficult, man.
Yeah.
Like, they're using the money as a deterrent, right? Listen, it's a fork in the road.
So do
Right.
whoever and them get their money.
Just like the SATs was a fork in the road.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers couldn't go to college because they couldn't pass the SAT, right? It weeds out some people.
and they knew that test was
This
right.
NIL money,
That's crazy.
this NIL money is gonna weed out, right? Yeah, you're gonna get a quick little lick, but you ain't gonna make it to the big leagues. It's gonna weed you out. It's gonna weed out who don't supposed to be there.
Wait.
Okay. Oh,
When
because
did the SAT shit get thrown out?
2020, like during
I
COVID.
can't sue
So
for
you-
that.
During COVID.
Oh, you might be able to get some bread.
How you gonna sue when you end up getting college, man?
Because I had to take it 4 times.
Nobody told you to be dumb.
Nigga, it ain't about the dumbness.
Oh yeah, you can do that political. You know where I'm coming from, the black man, and you can do all social white
I had to
constructs.
get a number. It wasn't. I couldn't reach the number. I had to.
So you think
We're
guys
gonna
gonna
test
get-
this culturally
so
biased.
You
guys
couldn't
gonna
reach
get weeded out?
400.
It was more than 400, motherfucker.
So you think guys gonna get weeded out because of the money they make?
Yeah, man, because they go. I'm just be honest, man. When
Shout
you
out
look at
Neon Budo.
You look at the what's the name, right? Let's say a kid, right? Let's say I tell you, hey, you come to this school, one and done, you'll be a top 5 pick. You like, hell yeah. Another school tell your parents, we'll give you $5 million here.
Wish they was giving out
We're
money.
gonna break him off the bench the first year. His second year, he's the man. Which one you think your parents gonna do? Where you think they're gonna lead you?
If I'm a top 5 pick,
Where you think they're gonna lead you? They need money today.
oh,
And get
They need
like
money.
that,
They need
yeah.
the $5
And
million
that happened.
today. They don't give a fuck about your.
can't they hire an agent and stuff?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, but think about what your parents is gonna be sitting there doing all the time.
right.
They're gonna want the.
Yeah.
We're gonna want
That's
the
in the
5
black
months.
community.
We wait
We so
24
dumb.
months.
Agents used to stay giving
I'm saying we
parents
wait 24
money.
months. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Our parents are so
Agents
dumb.
used to stay giving parents.
Motherfucker, yeah. You think our parents are so dumb because they never been there before.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But let's just be real. What?
They force you to transfer like that at Alabama football player.
Yeah.
Yeah, they force you to transfer. Like you don't.
The
like
one who
y'all
was
see-
sliding in Ooh, no.
Like I'm telling these kids, man, yo, get
want this horse?
professionals. Like get professional. If you don't feel your parent is smart enough to understand what's going on, it's okay to get someone.
But how many kids?
I know.
A lot. Everybody
somebody-
thinks their parents are smart. Obviously, as you get a little bit older, you start to recognize and realize maybe it's a little.
You know how you know
fugazi.
your
How
parent is
many
dumb?
parents got that much
You
involved?
know how, what I'm saying? You know how your parents, you know they dumb? When you ask them, what did you major in?
Man, you can't do that.
If you ask them major in
Yeah.
finances, basketball, and business, and you a nurse, you do nurse shit, let me hire somebody that has to do with the basketball. Some of y'all just need to be parents. It's okay.
Who parents like guiding their kids? Like, if you told your mom or your dad I wanted to go here, he gonna be like, hell no, you gotta go here. Who does that?
Today, all parents. Since
about
that,
to say, I picked my school. I did my own decision.
Since NIL done kicked in, brother, it's been different. These kids
With the money,
being,
though.
These kids
Yeah,
is
I'm
being
sure with the money-
pimped, bruh. They're being pimped.
That's a fact.
Dead ass.
That's a
No,
fact.
bruh.
That's a fact.
They've
they
been
kids.
pimping their kids,
That's a fact.
man.
Bro, a lot of us has been pimped as kids in this AAU business.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's been going on for a minute.
Bro.
Really, since the shoe company
Bro.
stepped in.
Bruh, I can't.
Bro, listen, they give your parents a little something.
Like Coach Andre a little bit, but I don't think they gonna.
DeAndre, like, those are the parents now.
Coach Andre.
They the middle. They the middle.
They are. He
Yeah,
my
they the middle
man.
now.
For sure.
So, in light of that, in light of what Penny said about players just wanting the bag and kind of not having that love for the game, how many players really love the game right now, do you think?
In the NBA?
Or just even coming up now, AAU, high school, college?
I think it's motivation.
You feel like the love is still there?
It's you can't tell someone who's been playing since 5 years old, who's been doing all of this, they don't love it.
Yeah.
Right? That just sounds like, then why are they doing it? Because they're not getting paid until they got the professional. So all these AAU games and all these kids out here playing, knowing that they might not ever be NBA players, they love the game. That's what it is. Right? Now, when college comes, there's another incentive. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you $5 million. Yeah, come on, man. No 11, 12-year-old knows what that really is.
But does a 17, 18-year-old know what that
No,
is?
they don't know what it is. Like, you can tell them they have unlimited Jordans. You can, listen, you don't even have to say 7 million. You can say unlimited Jordans. Them motherfuckers be like, sold.
Yes.
All they know is Jordan. They know the concept that I get free
I
shoes.
love that.
7 million, what? They don't know what they're doing with that. They don't know what to buy.
Especially, yeah,
Their
that
appetite
age.
is not that. They fucking buy a
that
chain or some shit.
YouTube done changed a lot. They love what comes from hooping now, too.
Yeah.
But they don't,
love
but what I'm saying is
You
they
got the
don't-
cameras there.
Yeah.
They don't,
They
what I'm saying is
love
they
that
don't
shit.
really know what 7 million is.
Oh, yeah.
Because their appetite. Like I asked my son. I said,
Oh, they don't at all.
like, you know, when he did his first NIL deal, and you know he's mad that he wasn't touching the money, and I'm like, what do you need the money for? What do you do? He was like,
You know,
I don't know.
You wanna go and
I said, you want some
shop?
shoes or nothing? I was like, no, I get free Adidas. You want clothes?
He don't care about clothes.
You want Xbox? I got Xbox. Like, what do you want? What do you want to use your money for?
TikTok.
Food? Like how much? And I said, how much food money do you need a month? And he was like,
Nigga, shit.
1,500. So
In and out
I
prices
did
have
catch
gone
him
up.
at Cane's
So,
the other day.
yeah, yeah.
I did catch him at Cane's
So he
the
was
other day.
arguing because, you know, he felt that, you know, he was deceived. And I'm like, what's the point of complaining? It's money lost, but it's money you wouldn't need anyway. You wouldn't use it anyway, so just chop it up as lesson learned. Lesson learned. You know not to put money in that person's hands,
Yeah, for sure.
right? So now you know, okay, this is what this is. You just took a little dent. That's it.
But-
You'd rather find that out today
I'm
than
about to say,
going
I was just
into
about
the
to say,
pros
I'm
and
about to
find
say,
it out.
You just caught it early.
Yeah.
Caught it way early.
How many kids don't have you as a dad?
Yeah.
No, true.
From different economic
Like,
standpoint.
if somebody don't have no money and somebody takes some money, that's a totally different.
No, in fact,
Who-
you're right.
Who's going around like giving these kids like speeches and motivational speeches and stuff like that? They don't have that anymore. Like,
I mean, I'm sure they do, but
Yeah.
like somebody who's lived that. To,
They might
like,
be on the
able to
payroll,
tell it
too.
and talk about that because that's true what you just said. Like
Yeah.
now he's
Like high school, like
pretty sure they
high
did.
school kids, man. Like,
we used to have that a lot.
like think about it.
But
Just to be honest, how you get from Massachusetts all the way to Utah?
You know, but
Delta.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
You pulling the kid all the way from here to here, right? So it's already starting.
Right.
Right? These kids is being used
The thing is already
early, man.
Yeah.
Like that shit. When'd you come out?
08?
08, you was being paid then.
Yeah.
You was getting money then, so this shit been going on for a while. Now it's just up front.
So do the people that got in trouble get they like jerseys and shit back, like the Reggie Bush? I know Reggie.
I think he's got his grievance.
I know he got his back, but like Chris Webber's and all them other people, like the the
I'ma just be-
Rebels, running Rebels and shit. Kenny Anderson and Larry Johnson and all them.
Oh yeah.
Just be.
Fab Five.
Listen. I get the concept, but I don't like the open Pandora's box idea where a law that's put in today, you can use it backwards.
Retroactive.
I don't like that idea because when you just think about life itself, that's a very dangerous concept.
Yeah.
Right? That something that's legal or illegal, and then they make it legal or illegal, and then now you can backtrack.
Yeah. No.
I don't like that.
Why?
Yeah. Because
No.
bro, you know how many
Because something
people,
we're
bro.
doing today that's legal, and then they make it illegal in 2 years, then they can go back,
And then everybody get in trouble.
and then you can get in trouble for it.
Hell
And you be
no.
like, wait, hold
Hell
on. That shit
no.
was legal then.
Well, look at all the people that was selling weed back in the day.
Yeah.
They should be able to get out, right?
Why? No, it was illegal when you did it. That's how it works. It was illegal when
But
you did
if I
it.
thought it wasn't harmful, and then you find out that it's not harmful, and I get locked up for
Nah, because
what
then
you
you're
were
gonna
thinking back
Nah,
then,
because then you're gonna
why
start
should I
opening up
be
a lot of other things.
No, but what I'm saying is, it
Or
was,
even take it like,
but I'm saying is, it was illegal when you were doing it. So you got in
Right.
trouble because
Oh.
it was illegal.
but people was really getting penalized. for
But it was because it was
Right,
illegal.
illegal, right.
Oh, no. You can't. This
It's
is,
just
we're
some
not
weird-
talking about like
What if they make?
high-end crazy shit.
What
We're
I'm saying
talking
is-
about money.
No,
Giving
so-
somebody
so
money.
what if they
We're
make-
not talking about nothing else.
But it's still the same concept. That's why I say if you use it here, what says they don't use it here? What if murder's legal?
Man,
What if
that
they be like,
ain't gonna
oh,
never be
murder's legal,
legal. That ain't
and
gonna never
then
be
everybody whoever murders somebody get out of jail? Like you don't
It ain't
want.
gonna never be legal.
But
Shit like that. Now you thinking
we don't-
extreme.
we don't-
No, but no.
Man, we
No,
do
what I'm
know.
saying is but it's the concept. I'm saying I don't like the concept of retro. When the day it becomes legal, that's when it's legal. Move forward.
I'm just saying.
Just like
people
everything
that was
else in
taking,
life.
Like, people got in trouble for taking $100, $50, that type of shit. Like, that shit hurts people. People like, all right, what's his name? Marcus Williams. When the TVs are computers and shit.
Shouldn't have stole them. Stealing, you can't do, like it's
They
stealing.
was stealing for money to try to get something. They was eating noodles and shit.
Master P's son just got caught for stealing.
Stealing.
Stealing is
Stealing.
That's different, though.
No, it's-
Stealing when you got NIL money, that's now you're just a thief. If somebody was stealing trying to get some money back in the day,
You were resourceful.
you
Stealing some
different.
refrigerators is crazy.
So we asked the chat, is college hoops cooked? 62% said yes. We also asked the chat, do young hoopers love the game? 53% say yes. Okay, so good.
What state is? They said.